Happy holidays. You know I had to.
I knew it was coming. I was
Did
prepared this
you
time.
really knew it was coming?
I
Oh,
knew. I knew.
I'm predictable. Okay, that's cool. You know what else is predictable?
The holiday season.
Yes, that's it. Exactly. It's the holiday season and whoop-de-woo and dickory dock. And don't forget to hang up your sock. But here's the thing. It's coming. And y'all can say she's talking about the holidays too soon. And I'm fine with that, but it's not too soon. I think that we need to like break down what needs to be done right now, or what we can be doing, what we can be doing right now to set ourselves up for success. Almost like packing before you go on the trip.
Mm-hmm. Right. You can't go on the trip and have a good time until you pack your clothes.
Correct.
So let's
And
pack for those holiday sales.
yeah, and here's the other thing, Terry. I'm going to go back to the packing analogy.
Yeah.
If you throw a bunch of stuff in your suitcase and you don't think through your packing, then you forget something. You bring your suitcase is probably too full because you didn't need all the things. You just feel cattywampus. It's just not right.
Right. You might have like 18 pair of underwear and one pair of jeans.
And no swimsuit. What you gonna do with that?
And no thong bikini.
I watched all of Love Island and I've seen more thong bikinis in the last month than I've ever worn, because I've never worn a thong bikini. But those ladies, they looked amazing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to go down that path, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Zeta, if you're watching, congrats on winning. And Timmy, Zimmy. Okay. Oh, maybe they are watching. Hey. Okay. So what do we need to do to get ready for the holidays? Is that the question?
That's the question that we need to answer today.
So let's start with getting your house in order, because it's like getting ready for Santa Claus, right? If y'all like, just another image or imagery. We never did this at my house. Like my parents told me about Santa Claus. I think I always knew. I don't know if they told me. I think I always knew. Anyhow, so we didn't write a letter and make the cookies and this. That's not. But I know a lot of you do that or have done that. Do you do that with the kiddos? Yeah. So if you do that every year and then one year you're like, oh, it's okay, we don't need to make the cookies, how would your children feel?
Oh, they would not be okay.
Right. And then you're not prepared. And then Santa comes and says, where the heck are my cookies?
Or does Santa even come if there's no cookies?
He comes, he drops coal by and then keeps on walking. And we all know coal is really reindeer drop eggs. Let's be real.
Oh, yeah.
You ever think about that?
I didn't, but that's good to know. I'm going to use that one.
There you go. So this is like, if you think about preparing for Santa or for people coming over Thanksgiving, all the things, you have to do some preparation. Same thing as a business owner, which you all are, getting ready for the holiday season. So first things first. And this is agnostic for the most part of like what your company is doing, because your companies are doing different things and whatnot. You have to be like bulletproof, right? This time I'll be bulletproof. Good song. So you've got to be ready to go and raring. The first thing is this, y'all. Do you have, now listen, I'm going to use this word and it's going to trigger old thoughts and I don't want you to do that, but do you have your list? I don't mean a list of 200 people. I mean your actual list of actual clients and people you're really talking to, not random person from high school you've never talked to and you saw on Facebook. But, and when I say, do you have it, like, is it clear? Is it in 85 different places, or do you have some clarity on your clients, who they are, how to access that information, what they've been ordering, all those things? Do you have clarity on your prospects who are talking to you, who are interested, who are looking? Do you have clarity on that? Because the holidays are fun, but let's be real, the holidays are like go, 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 go time. It's go, 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 go time. Heavy tick, tick, boom. That's in that song. So yeah. New song. I knew you'd know it. Yeah. So get really organized is where I'm going with that. Whether it's a list, a database, whatever, like let's get organized. Let's update any information you need to know on things. Okay. That's number one.
Number two.
I
feel good about that one. That one makes sense.
Okay, cool. Get clear on what you are offering. And you might be like, Roxanne, offering my product, but let's get clear on it. Nobody, listen, there's a reason that the catalog, I used to love the holiday catalogs.
Oh
But
my gosh, I
weren't they
know.
the best?
Yes.
There's a reason they're gone now, not just because times have changed and printing stuff. It's too many things. There's a reason that I do not like Amazon Prime Day. Too many freaking things on that list. Like I'm sorry, what? There's a reason that shopping at Nordstrom is more fun in the store than online because there's too many
There's
things.
too much. Yeah. If I ever try to find a shirt on like Nordstrom, it just doesn't work for me. I'm like, I need to go to the store.
Yeah, it's just too much, too much. So make it really clear. Goes to your messaging. This goes to what you're offering. Make it clear. Now you're probably saying, but Roxanne, but wait, they might want my extra special bonus supplements as well. Let that go. What is your hot item, whether that's your hero product, that's great, or it could be something else. Lean into the hero product, my suggestion, but get really clear on what you're offering. The thing is when you're the expert of the hero product, people will come to you for everything else. Hey, I know you're right with that. What else can you do with skincare? What other information do you have for me on makeup? Or on home cooking things, right? So get really clear. So if you're having any consternation right now about what your hero product is, decide this week, you're going to make a decision. And no, you do not have to tattoo it on your heart, but make that the hero product, the main squeeze for the rest of the year.
Now, let me ask you, is this where we're starting to talk about maybe what a holiday special is? Because it's September. I don't know what that is for my company yet.
Ooh, I love that you asked that. Unless your Scout and Sour, I think theirs comes out in September. They're like always the earliest, but right, people don't know what it is. That's why. But then you've got other companies, I won't call them out because I think late just feels late, where they don't pull that out till mid-November, December. So here's my suggestion to you. If you know it's that hot product that regardless of whether it was a holiday bundle special or not, you can talk about and you can promote and it meets the needs of your target market, then lean into that. Because even if a holiday bundle or special comes out from your company, yes, you can talk about those two things, but you've got the foundation here. And why I say talk about it now, tearing at my heart, is because when you start sowing the seeds for the need for it now, then as people are thinking about holidays, they're remembering, oh, there's that thing that I need for Susie. There's that thing that I need for myself. There's that thing that I need for so-and-so. So this is really an awesome time for information. Yes, you're hitting your goals and stuff. I get it. However, in addition to that, happy September. What seeds can you sow that make people think, oh my gosh, I need that product before the end of the year. I'm buying that thing.
Is that a question to me?
No, I don't think so.
Answer that while we all pause.
I was giving you a dramatic pause. Okay. 2A or 3, however you're the organized one. So you can decide if this is 3 or 2A.
Okay.
Have a sampling system.
Ooh, I think this is number 3 because you gotta get that hero product set. You gotta know what you're gonna be talking about, and it's like, okay, how are we gonna get it to the people?
Get it to the people, y'all. The thing is, and can we do a podcast on why I hate the word sampling? Can we do that?
Yeah, I would love that because I would like to know.
Okay.
I feel like we haven't gone on that tangent recently, so
I don't think we have.
Rox rant coming soon.
But for understanding purposes, it's a language we can all speak. I'm going to call it samples for now.
Yep. Okay.
Even though I hate that word. Okay. Right. So when we think about samples, think about back before like the vid where people would go to Costco and just like line up for the samples. I want the samples. And some people did it because they were hungry, but other people thought it was just fun. How many times did you buy something from Costco and you're like, I bought a whole vat of that thing because I had that little itty bitty thing. And now I bought my $30, $40 supply of it.
Yeah, I did that with like chicken sandwiches.
Which you probably
they were good.
Yeah, but you would have been like, I'm not going to buy a whole vat of it because I don't know if it's going to taste good. But then you tried it and I did that with meatballs.
Yes, meatballs. Because you never know. They might not be good meatballs. You do need to sample them. And then once you know they're good, you want 100.
Costco meatballs.
Mm.
So good. So good. Where am I going with this?
Alas.
Samples, tastings, trying before you buy, it works.
Mhm.
And remember this, if you remember one thing at all, just one thing, just one, I need to stop. Okay, is this. When it comes to the holidays, it's all about getting your product in as many people's hands, mouths, bodies, wherever it goes as possible.
Mhm.
That is like your main squeeze goal. And so right now, you need to sit down and, well, I say right now, this month, okay, plan a sampling system. Have one on the ready and commit
Mhm.
to it. What I see a lot of network marketers do is like, oh yeah, I have samples, I do, and then they get tired because, no offense, direct sellers, but you're all about the shiny new toy.
Ooh, Rox rant coming in hot now, I guess.
It's true. Like, it's all like, what's a new thing? What's a new thing? It's like sometimes the new thing is actually the thing you're working on and you're doing. You just didn't let it marinate and flesh out. I'm not talking about the list of 400. That's dead. But I am talking and list of 200 and list of 100. Put those lists away. But I am talking about sampling works. It's not the only reason it's not near in a Costco near you now right now is because of the vid. It's not because it didn't work. Sampling
Mhm.
works. And it might be back depending on where you live. It's not back here yet. So
Is sampling
yeah,
expensive? Is that why people don't do it? Because they have to ship them
very good question.
for
Ooh,
free.
ooh, I see what you did there. Good question. I actually, this is a little precursor, y'all. I do not believe in free samples.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
to be continued. I'll leave that one there.
All right. All right, you guys.
Okay.
To be continued on that one.
Yeah. We'll do that next week. That'll be fun. So what I do want to tell you though is this. When it comes to samples, the reason you asked me why do people not do them? They don't follow through with them. They
Mhm.
give the sample and then they don't follow up. They don't check in with their people. When you do it that way, it's not gonna
It
work.
doesn't work. Well, let me say, I've had 2 of our social stories members send me samples and both followed up. So
I'm so
it
proud.
got through to them. They understood the system
Yes,
and why it works. So
that's amazing, and I love that so much. Most people don't have a system, and they don't follow up, and so they do it for a while, like, "Ah, it didn't work." Well,
Mhm.
yes, you are. Listen, go back to Costco. How many people don't buy the thing in that moment?
Probably at least 50%, you think? I don't know the
At
actual
least.
stats, but
At least. Vitamix does their little demos. You think everyone who's there, like at Costco, buys a Vitamix that day? No. But there's
mm-mm.
2 things. You're playing long game and short game. If you do it right, you know that people will buy. You'll have those automatic buyers. But then you set up that relationship with people for the future to buy again. Now, here's the thing. Costco has you like locked in there, so it works kind of nicely. I don't know why it's the Costco episode, but it is. We give someone a sample and then we forget to talk to them. We don't follow up. We don't give them more information about the product. There's ways, right? There's ways to follow up with them. We don't do that. And then we're like, oh, I don't do my samples. And then you start and stop and start and stop. So my answer to that question is they do work if you have a system and they work and they
Mhm.
work really well. And this
Mhm.
is a great time to set that up and have that system and actually start doing that. Because when you start doing that and you've got it carrying through the last 90 days of the year plus this month, y'all, that's a holiday gem. That is a holiday diamond. That is like go, go, go.
Now what's number 4? I know number 4.
Oh, I want to hear your number 4.
Come to the ultimate
Oh, yeah.
holiday workshop. Literally come to the workshop that we're having next week that will walk you through all these different strategies and not only walk you through, but like you're going to sit down and start working on them. So you're not doing some of these things we're mentioning by yourself. You're working
Mhm.
through it with a group of other network marketers. So it's kind of a roundabout of saying like, here's a lot more steps to this, but come to the workshop to work through them.
I love it. And that supportive workshop is going to be huge. And of course, you've got the 5 of us are going to be rocking out, giving you all the goodies. Yeah, you said it beautifully. I'm not going to add to that. I
Short,
will
sweet, simple.
go to ultimateholiday.workshop.com to get your ticket.
There you go.
Mhm.
Awesome. All right. Sales season is starting now.
Happy holidays. Behind the scenes, what you doing there, Pumpkin?
You know, guys, what am I doing? Oh, so next week, my kids go to preschool 3 days a week, all day. I opted for full day because otherwise it would have been like picking them up at nap time. Like that felt weird. So I am going to have like dedicated work time, dedicated rest time.
Yay.
I'm going to have like a nail appointment without having to book a babysitter. Just so many possibilities about to open up for my world next week.
I'm so excited for you. When is spa day before they come back with any little germs?
You know, I haven't booked it. And I'm saying that's okay because I have had just like a lot of things going on in life, and not that like I'm too busy for it, but I want to be able to like enjoy it. And right now my head is like, whoa, got this, and it'll be a quieter season here pretty darn soon. But
I'm excited for you. It's going to be good. Just you're going to be able to exhale.
I know.
Yeah.
I even just knowing I'm this close, I've exhaled this week. I'm like, there is
Light.
help on the way. Because if anyone else has 2 littles, it's just, I love it. They're so much fun, but it's just a lot of energy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited for you. That's so great. That is a way to kick up. That's a Labor Day. Well, actually, this is when we're recording it, but when you've listened to it, when this goes live, you'll be 2 days in.
I'll be 2 days in. We're going to do Labor Day, like fun family day, and then off to school. Everybody goes.
Do they know they're going yet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So last week we brought them to orientation and they loved it, didn't want to leave. So I was like, oh, this is a good sign. But they've got like this huge playground. They have like a farm and a garden, and just the rooms are so cool and so fun. They found toys, they had dress up clothes, like they just loved it. And the people there were amazing. So
good.
Yeah.
So good. That's amazing. I'm happy for you. It'll be good.
Thank you. Where are you?
I'm in what I've called Couve. I'm in Couve.
You're in the Couve?
I'm in the Couve, as in Vancouver. And apparently no one calls it the Couve, but I created that last week. And now that everyone's like, I like it though. It's catching. I'm like, it's catching on. People call it the Couve.
Yeah.
So I'm in Couve for the week.
Just internal meeting things or
internal meeting things. Exactly. So no presentations, although I am supposed to do one today, but like internal presentation.
Yeah. No big on stage, Roxanne.
No smoke cannons for me this week.
Oh,
I know. I'm bugging about that. That's okay. The cannons will come. So I'm excited about I'm really excited about a lot of things we're doing behind the scenes. Like we haven't
behind the scenes, like Roxanne, RoxTalks behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'm so excited about. I have this past month I've done two like soft launches of some really cool things that are coming.
Yeah, we're not opening them up fully to the public yet, but we will. And I was just telling you, Roxanne, before we were recording, like I was sitting there thinking about them, and I'm like, this is literally a brilliant idea. Both of them are brilliant. And I'm just excited to roll these things out to network marketers because you're teaching it in a different way that works and feels good and isn't spammy tammy. Like it just literally, it's like sales on autopilot in a sense.
Donka, I'm really excited. You know, I just thought.
What?
So we have that interview with that special person that comes out next week.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
We need to do our little like pre-commercial thing about that thing.
Maybe.
Ah, Taryn.
You guys deciphering this code.
I'm like stomping on a pillow right now. We will. Don't worry. It'll be good. It'll be good.
Okay. Guys, stay tuned for next week because we do have a special guest that we have been girl crushing on.
Yes.
And was so much fun. And B, we'll have a secret. We always got secrets we're revealing over here. We are just the secret revealers. I got a watch over here. I got another watch over here. Which one you want?
No, we're much classier than that. I think we should shout some places out today, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
All right, let me find the locations. Okay, so RoxTalks listeners, we appreciate you so much. These are the people who, not the people. We don't know your name. We can't see that closely into you. Don't worry. People are like, are they looking at me? No. Oh, look, I listen to the podcast. I'm scrolling down. We find a fun Los Gatos, California. Didn't even know that was a place.
Ooh,
if you live in Alligator, California, thank you for listening to the podcast. And if you shout us out on your social media, tag us, all the things on your Instagram stories, we have a little special something for you. You want another place?
Yeah. One more.
Just one more?
2 more, 3 more.
Okay, Spotsylvania, Virginia.
Ooh, that sounds very cryptic.
It does, right? I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Spotsylvania. And Carbondale, Colorado. Thank you for listening. And there's a lot of, I really want someone in Juarez is listening to the podcast. So first of all, thank you. And secondly, tag us so we can celebrate you. And I got another one. Warranabool, Victoria.
Canada. Yeah? Or is that Australia?
We don't do very well with places, so I'm not even going to try. Ooh, Quebec. St. Amzil, Quebec. Okay, I'm just looking around the world now. Hold on. Okay. Kimballton, Iowa.
Nice. Thank you.
If you're in any of those places, thank you for listening to the podcast. Shout us out. We have something special for you.
We'll see you guys all next week.
Bye, everybody.